George, though, the president's stimulus bill is under fire yet again, this time in a new report by two Republican senators released exclusively to Good Morning America. The report takes dead aim at the bill, blasting it as wasteful and largely unsuccessful in creating jobs. Jonathan Karl has the latest for us. All the details from Washington. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Robin. Well, the report by Senators Tom Coburn and John McCain lists 100 separate stimulus projects that these senators say are wasting taxpayer money.
The Forest Service is spending more than $500,000 to replace the windows at this Mount St. Helens Visitor Center. It could sure use a facelift, but
Coldwater Ridge Visitor Center is now closed.
The Visitor Center is closed and there are no plans to reopen it. The Forest Service told us they are fixing it up to sell it. It's one of the projects highlighted in the McCAIN-COBURN report that they claim add up to $1.7 billion in stimulus waste.
I think none of them really have any meaningful impact on creating jobs, and of course some are more egregious than others.
Among the highlights, nearly $1 million for the California Academy of Sciences to study exotic ants. The Academy says the money created 4 research jobs. $71,000 for researchers at Wake Forest University to see how monkeys react under the influence of cocaine. Important research, the school says. And the biggest ticket item on the report goes to a joint venture of none other than BP. $308 million for a clean energy hydrogen power plant to be built in California. BP may not be popular, but the Energy Department says this is a cutting-edge project that will create more than 1,600 jobs. And the private sector is putting in 7 times as much money as the government. The White House dismisses the report, arguing it focuses on a relative handful of projects and misses the overall impact of the stimulus.
Unfortunately, Senators Coburn and McCain have a very bad track record on this type of report.
There are errors in the report. It cites nearly $300,000 to study the use of yoga to reduce hot flashes for women in menopause. In fact, the program studies symptom management for cancer survivors.
The White House says that if you add up all 100 of these projects, the total funding represents less than 1/4% of the stimulus, just a tiny fraction, Robin, of the overall project.
Yeah, but still raising a lot of eyebrows, as you know. Before you go, John, I want to ask and get your thoughts about another high-profile Democrat facing charges in the House. What's the latest with Maxine Waters?
Well, the Ethics Committee has decided to go forward with conflict of interest charges against Maxine Waters. This relates to a meeting that she set up for a bank that her husband had a big investment in. And she is insisting, Robin, that she is absolutely innocent, that she did nothing wrong. And that means this is going towards a public trial, probably in September, right in the middle of the campaign.
All right there, John. Thanks so much. Have a good day. It is now coming up on